Hi everybody, it's Robbie from Southern California, and today I'm going to show you how I grew this pomegranate tree that's less than 3 years old by simply using a ripe pomegranate, just like this one. I've got this one covered in tulle so the squirrels won't get it. So there are the two trees that I grew from seed. Here's one here, beautiful bushy tree, and you can trim them to make them look like a tree and shape them. And then there's another one over here. Here's the fruit that I just picked off, and this will make more trees. Plus there's more pomegranates through there. We've got more over here. I've got more deep inside the tree. Let's see if we can see any more. I do have to protect them from squirrels because the squirrels have found them. And there's another one way back there. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if we can get in. And there's the other one. And then of course I've got more spiky trees, remember, and there's another one that's here that we're waiting for. Little tool keeps the squirrels away. So I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to do. We have multiple trees. I'll tell you the story and how I grew hundreds of these trees without even realizing it. And now we've got them all over. We've got them by the bathtub where Gary is setting up the ponds. I've got some in the ground now. Just planted them this year there. I've got another pomegranate tree there. I brought this off my deck. This has got multiple trees inside. We're trying to figure out where to put all the pomegranate trees. Got another one over by the truck bed. Got them everywhere. Got rid of so many of them. I had no idea it was that easy to grow. And once I started planting them, just the seeds, I ended up with hundreds of little pomegranate trees. So here are the seeds. My little helper's here with me. Yes. You wait, I'll give you something soon. Here are the seeds that I planted about 3 to 4 weeks ago. I'll show you here how I put them in. It was really, really simple. This is potting soil on the top part. You can put anything you want on the bottom part of your container, but on the top, soft potting soil. Just put the seeds in, and what I did was I had seeds that were like this. This is just seeds. I'm not a seed eater. Some people eat the whole pomegranate. And just mix the seeds in there and cover them up really good and water them. And that's it. And then when I went back, a little over a week after they were planted, you could see them starting to come up. And now these are about 3 weeks old. Now, I'll show you the other side. I did another area. We'll walk over there real quick. And I put a few more in over here. And these are already coming up as well. These are them. Now let's go back to the original ones. Now the thing is, in order to get your trees, you can't be a seed eater. I happen to not like the seeds. I like just chewing them up and spitting out the seeds. Gary is a seed eater, so if you're a seed eater, you're not going to get your pomegranate trees. He peels them. He's got his way of peeling them. And then after he gets all the beautiful red seeds out, then he eats them his way and I eat them my way. And that's as simple as it is. See here, the stem is red. They're very easy to see. And the first leaves that come out are big leaves. They almost look like radishes. And then as they grow, this one's starting to get the new leaves. See, that's the pomegranate leaf already. See the leaf? Recognize it? That is it. And they're already starting. Now you would say, wait a minute. You put about 50 plus seeds in here. Well, what this does is each seed has its own time clock. So you have some seeds that come up right away, I have found. You'll have some of the seeds come up maybe a month later, some 2 months later. I'm going to have pomegranates now on my deck where I put the seeds. And if I dump these seeds, this will be the same thing, coming up at all different times. Some of them won't even grow until the springtime. And here's some that came up in a pot, and I still have to get these in the ground. Came out of the flower pot because just growing in a flower pot, because I planted them in there. I threw some seeds in there and they grew. And that's all there is to it. So it is the easiest seed to grow. And if somebody tells you they're not, they may not realize that not all the seeds grow at the same pace, especially in the fall, because pomegranates are ripe this time of the year in the fall. That's when they're ripe. And that's when you're going to eat them. They're in the stores right now, and you can save the seeds or plant them right away. I would put them in a pot and forget about them. Put them in a few different flower pots and just forget and see what happens. If you're in the snow, of course, they're not going to grow during super cold season times. But when the weather starts to warm up a little bit, even though we're quite cold right now, we still have sun, as you can see, and a beautiful blue sky, and some of them will grow. So it's going to be a hit and miss on some of the seeds, but don't worry, because the seeds that aren't growing right now will possibly be coming up in the spring, because that's when they grew the first time. And the funny little story I was going to tell, I had dumped a whole bunch of seeds a few years ago in a pot. And I ended up with hundreds of them, and I was pulling them out. These little stems here are really tough. And when they get about this tall, about yay tall, I was pulling them out like weeds. And I was just throwing them to compost them in, just throwing them down on the bottom. I go online and find that people are spending $10 for a little tiny pomegranate plant. They wanted to grow it. So I ended up running back, tough plants, picking them all up, getting them back in soil. And let me tell you something. They are hot little sellers when it comes to pomegranate trees, even at 1 inch to 2 inches tall. And boy, are they so easy to ship because they have a very hard root. Unlike a lot of your vegetable plants that are very soft, the stem, when they get about 2 inches tall, that red stem is brownish red. And the root is also very hard, and they ship in an envelope so easy, it's unbelievable. And they acclimate right away into their pot. It's amazing how easy they are to grow. And that's why I ended up with so many of them, got rid of some of them, and I wasn't selling them at $10 a tree. I was selling them a whole bunch of them for $10 just to get rid of them. And these will probably go out around our ponds that we're sending up because they're very drought tolerant. That's why a lot of people like them. And once they take off and get established, you really don't have to water them a lot. You don't have to cater to them at all, especially here in Southern California. So I hope I've given you some information on them. If you've bought a pomegranate that is ripe and beautiful, go ahead. If you're not a seed eater, throw the seeds in a pot, give them a little bit of loving care, and have patience. Because if they don't come up now, you could end up with hundreds of pomegranates coming up in the spring. So I hope I've given you some ideas and thoughts on growing your own pomegranates and give them for gifts. Get them started, put them in a little paper cup, and give them to your friends for gifts. What a super gift to give to your friends. A tree of life, a wonderful pomegranate tree. With that, have a great day, and don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye.